So this movie is absolutely amazing. I had so much fun watching it.
I'm so glad you liked
but
it.
I have to know about the moment that you got the phone call that you got the part, because this could be the next Twilight, the next Hunger Games.
Yeah, well, hopefully I've got my fingers crossed for that. It was actually really nice that it wasn't a phone call that I found out about it. We had done the test audition the day before, and then that night I got a call saying that I had to go to a lunch the next day with the producers, and I was like, oh, okay, this is the personality test. Like, this is going to be where they're like, is she sane enough to do a movie with us?
Yeah.
And so I went along like, okay, I might have to do some readings, who knows what's going to happen. And I got to this lunch, and Mark Waters, the director, was there, and he was like, so, congratulations, this is a celebration lunch and you got the part.
That's awesome.
And I was just in shock. Like, I sort of sat down at the table and it just started spinning, and I was not talking, everyone was talking around me. I couldn't hear anything anyone was saying. And then after about 10 minutes of seeing like I was a bit socially inept, I just started crying and had to run to the bathroom.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It was like they surprised you. So
Yeah, I
what
wasn't
kind of
expecting it.
preparation did you do for this part? I mean, your character has all these sort of like physical spells, and she faints, and then you've got the fangs.
One of the things that was hard to get into was just carrying the weight of having lost your parents, because her parents died 2 years before. So before we filmed, I did a lot of physical theatre work in Australia with a coach I have there about, you know, where the pain can sit and manifest in your body, and how that affects the way that she interacts with people and talks and holds herself. And then also the powers and how that feels when she uses her powers and how that affects her. It's so abstract that you can't really mentally, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
So that's why I did a lot of physical work with this Buto coach, because I could find ways with her to feel it in my body and how it affected me in my body, and then it somehow made sense that if I was healing, then it was like a part of me sort of going out, and then you feel like a rip, and then in the film that comes out in Lissa's body.
And I have to ask you, given that this is about vampires, and I think we all have like our favorite vampire story, what's your favorite vampire story?
I love Interview with the Vampire.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I feel so sorry for him. Like,
I
he
know.
doesn't want to hurt anyone.
Well, I felt that watching this film, that you sort of have feelings for them, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
much. It was lovely to meet you.